Trey Turner swing and a miss. Ball goes off at an angle, and Trey Turner has beaten the throw, which goes into right field. Is Trey Turner going to be called out for running in the baseline or out of the baseline? It's amazing how much this gets called. And here goes Davey again with one of these, and he's just been thrown out of the game because he stepped onto the field of play and showed the umpire what actually happened. And he's going to go Lloyd McLendon and take first base out of the ground.
Memories of Game 6 from the World Series.
Well, the first base umpire has McLendon steamed. He turned and whipped his cap towards second base. It's still sitting on the grass. And now McLendon walks back. He's going to pick up first base a la Lou Piniella. And he's walking away with the first base bag. But this time he doesn't turn and throw it, at least not yet. McLendon walking with the first base bag underneath his left arm. He just now has crossed the third baseline, and I guess he's just going to walk off with it. To the delight of this crowd, McLendon marches down the dugout steps with first base and now whips it toward the runway.
Joe might be going too. You can't argue balls and strikes. He's getting a little heated. Finger pointing started. Did he just throw him out?
I think that's his throw out wave right there. It's not much. And Girardi's going to get his money's worth. Here we go. Just don't bump him.
And bumping means suspension. Well, Rothschild's gone. Pitching coach. Now the manager follows. Here comes Rothschild. Yep, he's gone. And here goes Joe Girardi. Ejection number 2. Meanwhile, home plate gets covered up. Right out of the Billy Martin playbook.
Here's the call. He's safe. Game's going to change from this day on. And mark down the date, July 31st, 2014.
Mike Redmond right now rips his shirt off, throws his hat.
I feel like doing the same thing.
A major league catcher himself, Redmond.
Get your money's worth, Red. Get your money's worth.
It's an enormous call. It's a tie game. Redmond has been ejected.
Frustration starting to boil over here for the Tigers. Doug Eddings expanding the zone a little bit. Nick Castellanos for the second pitch in a row. Thinks he gets jobbed a little bit. Brad Ausmus is tossed from the game. He's there he goes. He gets him. Brad's going to come out and give his piece. He doesn't believe he can see the plate. You can tell Brad very animated right there. A lot of frustration. And takes his jersey off and nicely and neatly covers the plate. So no use of having the white part.
That is, without question, as animated as we have seen Brad Ausmus, let alone the whole jersey thing there. But he said his piece to Doug Eddings, who had ejected him on a couple of pitches that appeared to be inside.
He does again, kicks away. Pagan toward third, the throw. Got him. The ball hit the dirt, but on the bounce, Escobar able to get it. He applies the tag. Pagan and Mike Quaddy arguing, and here's Lou.
This could be the one.
There it is, number 1, the first ejection as a Cubs manager for Lou Piniella, and he is really letting Mark Wegner have it. Just kicked dirt on him. I don't think anybody's surprised that he picked today to do it. Bruce Fleming getting in the way. He just kicked the hat.
Here we go.
And he is thrown out.
And Joe is gesturing. That ball was on the ground.
There always seems to be fun when Laz Diaz is involved.
And you know what, Michael? That pitch was a ball, definitely, as we saw the replay. And Joe Girardi knows his team has not been hitting with runners in scoring position, so he wants every edge he can get for his team when they're hitting. He wants the count to be 2-0 instead of 1-1.
Boy, is Joe fired up right now.
Yeah, you know what? And we've seen managers do this in the past to fire their team up and show them how much it means to the manager to win ball games. And he got his money's worth, I'll say that.
That is about as angry as I've ever seen Joe Girardi. And he's had some good